What's up, y'all? So I just want to share something with y'all and let y'all know that your ops, they're not going to come in upset. They're not going to come in trying to come at you. They're not going to come in creating drama. Like your ops, they're not going to do all of that because they know it's not going to work. Like they're not going to be able to get too close to you if they come in that way. So I want you to know, like, your ops, your enemies, your secret haters, like, they're going to come in with a beautiful smile, all these favors and gifts, and, it just would appear as though they're friendly, or, oh, they're really nice, like, they really care. That's how your ops really work. Because they are more skillful at manipulating, so they have to manipulate through the illusion that they are being genuine, and so that's why it's so important to always just evaluate your circle, you know what I'm saying? Because you might not know like why something keeps happening in your life, or why do you keep going through the same thing, but it could be because there's an enemy or somebody who's opposed to what you're trying to do right up under your nose, and you may not even know it. And I just wanted to share that with people because it's so easy to deceive people nowadays, especially if you're gullible and you'll just believe anything at face value off of someone, especially if they're coming in extremely just giving and just it necessarily doesn't even have to be over the top, because like I said, some of these people, they're good at flying under the radar, and it can be very difficult to really pinpoint who your ops are. And that brings me to my next point. Like, it's so important to recognize and just keep evaluating all the time, and just really observing people, their actions, their behaviors, their words. Just be careful to observe people, what they say, what they do, how they react. You have to, you really do, because, nowadays, like I said, it's easy for people to deceive. But yeah, like, that brings me to my next point of like so many people in the public eye, or not in the public eye, but, they're viewed by society as, like a hero, or, just in the public's eye, they are good. And then you have people who in the public eye are quote unquote always in some mess, always in some drama, people who appear to don't have it together. When really it could just be, their ops, coming in trying to mess with them, or, it could just be people, you just don't never know. Like, for instance, like I just gave you in that example, there's person A, they're a public person, and they're in the public's eye, they're good to them. Then you have another public person, public B, and they always seem problematic. Well, to the naked eye, it might seem like, oh, person A's the more likable person, like person B's really tripping. But really, when it comes down to it, behind closed doors, it could be person B who's the real, genuine one. And just off to the public eye, they're the ones being attacked. They're the ones being, just the scapegoat. They're the ones always being, quote unquote, all up in some mess or drama, when really they're the real ones living their authentic life. And then you have person A, who is not really living their genuine life. They just only care about the public opinion. So they're going to do everything that looks good to the public. But meanwhile, behind closed doors, they're deceptive as hell. They're probably unfaithful to their partner, and, they're just doing other things that are deceptive and manipulative. But to the public, everything looks good. They have the family, they just have the car, they got the job. I mean, they just have it all. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask y'all that. Like, person A or person B, like who were y'all rocking with? You know what I'm saying? Like, but what if you, like I said, what if you did not know, like you're being fooled into thinking person A is a good person? Like, what if you were able to just look from the outside in at yourself being fooled by that person? Like, how would that feel to watch yourself being lied to? Literally, like, if you could just look from the outside in, you know what I'm saying, at your situation. I know we can't do that, but hypothetically, if you could, and you were watching yourself being lied to, fooled, and manipulated, like, how would that feel? So I say all this to say, just don't be so quick to judge somebody, and don't be so quick to hop on somebody else's bandwagon of why they don't like somebody, because you never know what them two got going on, or you never know what that person's true intentions are as to why they're bad mouthing someone. So, I just say be careful and be observant. It's really time to be observant, because these people who are deceiving, it's just getting worse out here. You know what I'm saying? And this is affecting everyone's lives. It's affecting everyone's families, because people aren't living to who they truly are. And, they're just lying to people. And you can get hurt by being with someone who's manipulative. So what I need y'all to start doing is paying more attention, okay? Stop ignoring that inner gut. Stop ignoring when something doesn't feel right and you feel that. Stop ignoring that. Stop going to people and talking to people saying, oh, I don't feel right. And then they let you change your mind and be like, oh, no, it's not. Stop going to people. Start acknowledging what you feel inside, because I guarantee you what you feel is real. What they say might not be real. So you have to go with what you feel, okay? And it's okay to be wrong with what you feel, but you always go with what you feel, and you always trust what you feel, Sometimes my intuition isn't on point, but at the same time, I'm never going to be like, oh, I'm never trusting that again. No, I'm always going to trust my inner feeling first, period. And that's what y'all need to start doing. Trusting your inner self. Trusting that gut feeling you get. You know how, if you were on a roller coaster and you're going up the hill and you're terrified, that gut feeling, that gut wrench, yeah. Whenever you get that around people or situations or something, that's your inner self trying to tell you something. So pay attention. There's deception is good. People know how to deceive and make it seem and pretend and manipulate. But I promise you, if you go with your inner voice, it's harder to deceive you. So please just like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever. Have a conversation with me in the comments. But I just wanted to let y'all know deception is real. And if y'all have any stories y'all want to share, let me know down in the comments, because sometimes being deceptive can actually cost you your life, your money, anything. So it's important that we remain observant, pay attention, start paying attention to everything in our lives, okay? Now I'm going to leave y'all with that. See y'all on my next one. Car. I'm out.